Welcome back to the Kieran Cullen Football Channel. I'm your boy Kieran Cullen, and you might be scranning now, and you're going to be even hungrier in a second, because this is Footy Scran episode number 2. We're back on the Footy Scran Twitter account, and I'm going to go through and be like, oh, that's tasty, or I'm weird and I don't like food. Bosh, I'm changed now, actually, so take that back, comment section. I'll try food now, but my eyes, right? They still work the same as they did, but my mouth is willing to pop it in. Pepperoni and cheese rolls at Austin FC. $10 for free. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I don't even eat pepperoni, but sometimes, okay? Sometimes I've been known in history to have a pepperoni pizza. And sometimes I love it. I bet they slap. I'm starving right now, so this is a very good time to do this video. I bet they slap. And it's Austin FC with Michael McConaughey, and he's just there being like, cheese rolls, pepperoni and cheese rolls. Top nachos at QP. £6.75. Ooh, okay. Now, I don't like nachos, but I'm going to come in from a Switzerland perspective and try and be neutral and try and summon the mind of someone with a normal palate. Now, this, quite frankly, looks too much and terrible, but I think for normal human eyes, I think this might be a banger. £6.75 seems like a good price point. The like to a reply ratio, pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see if I click Scran. Bosh. I'm on the right side of history here. That's a Scran. Well done, QPR. Cheesy chips at Shoaling FC. £4. It's a good price point, but I'm scared of what that cheese is. That's not cheese. That's not cheese. What kind of cheddar? What is the white cheese? Even saying white cheese. No, mate. No, you're alright, to be honest. I'm not scranning it. I'm lying. I'd probably eat that, to be honest. It's £4. I'm sure the cheese is fine. I'd probably ask for no cheese, to be honest. Mate, hold the cheese. I'll still pay £4. I don't care. I don't want the cheese. It's a good portion of chips, alright? At football, and I don't think you can sniff at £4. Cheeseburger at Everton. Now, no price given here, which is horrific. However, I think even for £1, you would sort of ask yourself, what's going on here, Everton? Has there been budget cuts because of the new stadium and because you've spent way over the odds for FFP? What is it? Because this is a shambles. This is disgusting. It's actually, I would probably still eat it, but that's not the point. You're a Premier League club. You still got restrictive view. I know you're trying to sort this out, but it turns out you got more pressing matters, and that is the state of your cheeseburgers. Can't even see the cheese. Although as long as it's not white cheese, we're all good. Teriyaki chicken skewer. Daejeon Hana Citizen, South Korea, £3.10. Oh my word. Oh my god, this is the best granite I have ever seen. The amount of sauce would be a complete mess, an absolute mess. You'd be covered in it. You'd be like Augustus Gloop and chocolate, like, But you know what you would be? You'd have a happy tummy. You'd have a very happy tummy. Oh my god. You just, I reckon I just, like those sword eaters, just all the way down. Oh, phenomenal. £3.10. South Korea. First Squid Game and now this. You are good fun. I like you. You're going the right way about receiving a holiday from this guy. We head over to America and at New York City Football Club. Chicken fries and soda for just under $20. Whoa. Okay, I mean, that's quite a high price point. What is that, about 17 quid or so? Now, it's a Scran. Okay, don't get me wrong, it's a Scran. Every time I see any food from America, especially at a sports game, I'm not surprised they're morbidly obese. You can't be having a massive drink surrounded by greasy food. That is weird. I'm uncomfortable looking at this image, I'm not gonna lie. This is a holiday Scran. You go on holiday and you're like, wow, that's weird, that's expensive, but I'll let it fly because I'm on holiday. If you're a New York, I was going to say New Yorkian. If you're a New Yorkster and you get this frequently, that's a bit weird. It's an interesting Scran, not a regular Scran. But I mean, I'm sure the food's great. Now we go to Notts County. Salt and pepper chicken on chips, £7.50. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we looking at here? It looks like we're at like some sort of poke bowl. What is this? I'm liking it. I'm probably being weirded out by this sort of topping stuff, but that's not the point. I can ignore that. The chicken and chips and the side of it looks pretty good. £7.50. I think any more you're questioning it a bit, but £7.50 is impressive. However, should you be eating that at the football, really, in Notts County? Like, should you? I don't think you should. I think that's too much. Or what do you have at the football? Oh, a couple beers. And I actually had a salt and pepper chicken bowl, and then I punched someone else in the head after it because I was angry at a football match. Weird that people do that, isn't it? I'm going to give it a scran it. Gornal Athletic, £5 for this cheeseburger, bacon cheeseburger. Now, I'll tell you what. I might not be a beef aficionado. That sounds weird, doesn't it? I might not be a beef man. Oh, that still sounds weird, doesn't it? I might not eat cow. However, I can see how this tastes. That kind of greasy bacon. Something like I'm thinking of a bacon roll from like a van at Sunday League. Oh my God, there's nothing like it. There's nothing quite like it. Phenomenal. For £5, that is a full-on scran, a huge scran it. Unbelievable scran, Gornal Athletic. Where the f*** is Gornal? That sounds like it should be in the side of a swamp. Gornal, West Midlands. Dudley? Might have to pay that one a visit. I'll eat beef just for the investigation. I should do a video where I go to some of these clubs to find these exact scrans to confirm in real life. Next up, a takoyaki grilled octopus in batter at Nugu Nagoya Loveledge Women. Loveledge Women. Oh, I do love Loveledge Women myself, actually. 500 yen, which is £3. Now, I don't think I would be scranning an octopus. I've had calamari, which I believe is squid. Yeah, no, that's weird, isn't it? This guy doesn't eat beef, has had squid before. I don't know. It was battered. It looked like it could be chicken. And this also looks like it could be chicken inside. It won't be, because it's just told me it's grilled octopus, so I'm a bit alarmed. However, they do look inviting, and for £3, you get 6 of them. That's like 50p each. That's better than buying the dough balls from Pizza Express in Tesco, I'm pretty sure at this point, in this bloody economy. This is going to be a scran it. I don't think I'd like it. I think it'd be a bit too squidgy, but this is a scran it. Well done, Japan. St. Louis, Missouri, Busch Stadium. I've been to a couple of Busch Stadiums in my time. No. Ultimate Stadium Nacho Tots. First of all, branding, terrible name, Tots. What are you, 8 years old? Embarrassing. At Cardinals, £12.50 United States dollars. That seems pretty expensive to me. That's not a scran it, I don't think. I think that's quite a lot of money. I'm not dealing with the toppings here, to be honest, and they don't look good enough on their own. I'm not a fan of tater tarts. Not big on them. I just think that, they perfected it with chips. So I don't know why you'd try and do anything else, to be honest. Oh, I tell you what is good. Oh my God. In Sainsbury's, they've got these pre-cut, thin sliced potato chips, which are phenomenal. Pop them in the oven. Bosh. Unreal. Honestly, so good. Crispy as hell. Fried chicken and seasoned fries at Aston Villa. Now, I slated Aston Villa a lot. I put them quite low down in I was annoyed at them tier list or whatever. But £11, okay, it's pretty high price point. However, yes, this is what I want from a scran. Shit ton of chips. Okay, it's £11, so that's what you're expecting. Shit ton of chips. 3 bits of chicken, but they look good sized bits of chicken, and they're not drizzling sauce all over it. I don't want to mess like that. Get me dipping. I want to be dipping. Finger food. That's what I want. I'm concerned about the pint inside the picture, though. That's not a pint. That's a milkshake, mate. Get yourself a flake, you pervert. That is vile. Disgusting. But the fried chicken and seasoned fries looks phenomenal. I would like to go away to Aston Villa now, and I'm starving. Just like that pint, I'm frothing at the gash. Short rib poutine at Vancouver Whitecaps. £8.40. What is poutine? Brown gravy. Cheese curds. Oh, and they need to rebrand whatever that is, because curd. Oh, it's like clotted cream. Oh God, why do I want to eat something clotted? Ugh. Mental. This is just not a scran it for me. I'm going to guess this is a big scran for most people. This isn't a scran it at all for me. I'm not going anywhere near whatever's going on top of there. I've never tried gravy still. I might like it, but I still am yet to try it. And it just looks a bit blobby, and no, not for me. I'm sorry. I know you're fuming right now. You just scoffed down whatever you have for lunch, but this is not a Scran for me. So feel free to attack me in the comments. It's all good-natured, unless you're really mean. Bratwurst at Fortuna Cone. Oh, it's a teeny tiny brioche bun and a big old brat wurst. £4 though. £4. It feels a bit expensive, but I think this is a good marketing trick. You know what? If you do have a hot dog, I don't think you need that much bread. You don't need bread the length of the hot dog. Like, who's going to eat a whole French stick that big? That's too much. If that brioche roll maintains structural integrity, I think that works. I think that's a good ratio. You eat one end, you turn it around, you eat the other end, and then you just gobble it down like it's a little brioche bun on its own. I think that's quite expensive for Germany. I'm not gonna lie, £4. I thought this was the people's country for football. Apparently not. But that is a Scran for me. I would Scran that, and I would take a picture of it, put it on socials, and then that's very good marketing. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna release a football shirt where the sleeves are really long. They're like hanging off your hands like that. And everyone will be like, that's really silly. And then everyone will buy it. Next up is a wood-fired pizza at Hartpury, maybe? University. Where the fuck is that? Is it English? Gloucester. Weird. Where is Gloucester? Oh, that part of the country doesn't exist. No one's ever been there. Jesus Christ, grow up. Wood-fired pizza, £5 at a university team. Incredible. Look at the thickness of that. It's got pepperoni in it as well. You're getting some toppings for that £5. Now, I actually think pizza is better without toppings, but that shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. It's all about the garlic and herb dip, really, if we're all being honest. But that is gorgeous. Buying that on a night out, you don't even get a night out pizza for £5 like that. That quality, wood fired as well. You're not going down Bossman at 3 o'clock in the morning. Can I have a pizza, please, mate? You might get it for about £6, but it's not going to be high quality. It's going to have a greasy base. Now that has a little greasy base. Does it, or is that shadow? I'm not sure, but it's wood fired. It won't be greasy. Bosch, beautiful, £5. Ooh. Now in comparison, Lazio pizza and a pint. £8.80. Now this is a different kind of pizza. It's a bit annoying. The plate is way too small, and it's not being sliced, which is alarming. You're gonna have to be folding it out up and eating it like a sandwich. However, I bet that pizza tastes phenomenal. Pizza is an odd one, okay? It was perfected by the Americans, created by the Italians. A Domino's pizza is unbelievable. However, I would argue they're actually two different foods at this point. Sometimes I fancy a Domino's pizza. Other times I want more of a pizza like this. Because on a Domino's, where if you have a bit where the cheese has come off and you just got the tomato puree, diabolical. These pizzas from proper Italian places or Italy itself, you get into the tomato puree bit on its own and you're like, Jesus, this slaps as well. It's got no bloody cheese in this bit and I'm loving it. If this was Stevenage, I'd be like, maybe not. This is in Italy. This is a Scran with a pint as well for £8.80. In London, you're getting a pint for £6 at this point. A bad place, £5.50. A nice establishment, £6 to £6.50. A really bougie place, which isn't worth it, you're paying about £6.80, and you're like, well, let's just have one here and go somewhere else. But Lazio, if it weren't for the racism, I would go and have a bit of your pizza and your pint. Well done, but maybe be nicer to people who aren't white. Just a thought. I've been your boy Kieran. I will see you in the next Footy Scran. Don't forget to hit subscribe and get to 20,000 subscribers. I will see you in the next one.